Hi, my name is Greg Law with Laws of Motion. Today we're going to go over a good shoulder warm-up to do prior to lifting anything over your head. So the first one we're going to go through is to start looking into some mobility of the shoulders. So we really want to assess just how well that shoulder can move. And so with this, we're going to do side-lying arm circles. So I'm going to bring my knees up to my hip height. The bottom arm is going to be on top of the top leg. And with my top arm, I'm going to reach as far forward as I can. And if you notice, my head is going to rotate as well. So I'm reaching as far forward as I can. I'm going to make as big a circle as I can, tracing along the ground. When I get to this point, it's important to have this hand here to stabilize that B so I don't rotate my whole body. So I'm going to be here, rotating all the way over, we coming back around. Now, let's say I get to this point here and my shoulder starts to pinch. All I have to do is just bring my hand up away from the floor, rotate to where it stops pinching, and come back down with the goal to eventually get my fingers to drag along the floor. We can go counterclockwise. We can go clockwise. Coming all the way through. Again, I'm following with my head, getting my entire body to do the rotation. I'm not just swinging my arm. Another exercise I like to do is a side-lying arm bar. So with this, you're going to take a fairly heavy kettlebell, and then we're going to come onto your back. So we can use both hands, or we'll lift it straight up. So we want this hand to be straight over the shoulder. The opposite arm is going to be up over my head. I'm going to bend the same side knee up. So I'm in this position here. I'm going to roll using my leg to help this foot stays on the ground. I'm going to roll to my side. Once I have the kettlebell stabilized, I'm going to try to bring this leg forward to this position here. So again, this is going to start to shake. Now, once you have that stabilized, we're going to stack the legs and hold. And then come back forward. Once you feel comfortable, you can even add a little thoracic rotation. Coming forward with your chest. Then coming back away. Then coming forward. And back. Another really good stabilizer is to start working on loading through your arms. So you can come into almost a plank position, but my hips are going to stay on the ground. From here, I'm going to press the floor away as much as I can with my shoulders. So if I want to work on warming up my right shoulder, I'm going to start to shift my weight. So let's say right now I have 50% of my weight in each arm. I'm going to shift my weight to the right, but I want to keep my shoulder blade from dropping down. So I want to keep that elbow pressed in as I shift. So you'll shift over, pause, hold for several seconds, come back, shift back, eventually completely unweighting the arm and reaching forward. You come back, unweighting, reaching forward. So now all my upper body weight is through this shoulder. Another great shoulder exercise is coming here, band around your wrists. And with this, you want to keep your hand in line with your elbow. So we're here. Again, shoulders engaged, pressing forward. And you're just going to keep that same distance in between your hands, not letting your elbows flare out. Walking up and walking down. And that's your shoulder warm-up.